Hello everyone, this is Jimmy and welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. Today we are going to start Enigmatica 2 on Expert Mode. This is a pack that's been requested a whole bunch. And I finally found the motivation to play it. So, start by turning off auto jump. And it looks like we have spawned in a jungle-like file, a eucalyptus forest. That's not the type of place I like to build. I guess step one, as usual, is to find a new home. So there's a slime island right here, but yeah, let's go try to find somewhere to live. Now this pack has quests, as you can see. We'll be, oh boy, hold on, give me a slightly less ugly theme, could we? Let's go with, I think I like Ender's fine. Stronghold, I don't know. Let's go with this one. It's a slightly less eye-hurting theme, right? All right. But yeah, step one, find a place to build. Step two, start doing quests. You think this large? Oh, it's a cell. For some reason, I thought that was a bear. I was like, is a bear going to attack me? But no, that's also a cell. Never mind. I'm not going to get attacked by pigs. Well, I found something, and that is a root forest. So, if nothing else, we're going to get some saplings off this. This pack does have vein miner, so I should be able to do that. Excellent. And get a couple dark oak saplings. For the early game, when you're manually harvesting trees, I think dark oaks are, especially with vein miner or other ways to chop the entire tree, dark oaks are among the best trees. And right next to here is a, well, there's a building of some sort. I'm not going to go in there for now. There's a nice bit of flat terrain. That there, in the distance, is that the chosen land? Perfectly flat green grass? Oh, I'm excited. I decided that that previous patch of land we saw earlier was not quite large enough. It doesn't like this patch of land's not very large either. But, well, we'll try it out. I think this here is workable. There's, like, a bunch of water around, but we can fill these in as needed. We got the neighbors, the cows, bunch of tall grass. Let's live here. Alright, so, I'm going to look around a little bit to see if we can find some place with a little bit less water. But yeah, I think it's time to settle down and begin our new lives as, I guess we are living on a marsh, so we are marsh farmers. I've settled on a spot right here on the corner of the marsh. I will expand into it as we go. However, it's nighttime and I don't have a bed, so we're going to dig down a little bit and spend the night. Unfortunately, this pack has hardcore darkness in it, so if I, like, seal this off, no one can see anything. So, I'm just going to probably AFK through the night, because I don't even have, like, a tool to break the stone yet. While we're waiting through the night, let's start looking through the quests. So, right off the bat, we get a little welcome package. There's a bunch of quest lines, a lot of them, but we are going to start in getting started, of course. So, right off the bat, check a box that gives us some armor and the stuff for a backpack. Seems nice. Let's make that backpack. Where did I not claim my rewards? There we go. Alright, so I assume it's just this surrounded by that. Hey, we have a small backpack. Wear it all. And 2 more rows. Alright, I'll take it. Then, next up, I assume we want to, that tells us about vein miner. I'm down for that. Gathered some flint. I'll claim the reward later. But the first thing we have to do is get into Tinker's tools, I believe. Because we cannot make, well, the vanilla tools aren't useful for anything. So we can't make a scanner yet. You know, this color scheme makes it kind of hard to read that, huh? Let's try a different color scheme. Theme. Ugh, no. I want a dark theme, but I also want to be able to read the text. How about, how's this? Ah, yeah, this... Oh, nope, still can't read black text on it. I guess we'll make do with this Ender scheme. It's a little bright for my taste, but whatever. Anyways, one change this pack makes to the harvesting system in Minecraft is that it uses like a whole bunch more harvest levels. And this is done to gate stuff. So instead of there only being, what is it, like this iron harvest level, gold, Is there even gold harvest level? Maybe not. Iron, diamond, obsidian, and cobalt, I think, are the 4 major ones that are used normally. Well, this has 14 harvest levels, and that's mostly for gating purposes. So we start at 0. Want us to make clay buckets. I found some balance on my way here, and I harvested it, so clay bucket. And a loot chest. I think loot chests in this pack can be quite good, by the way. So, what's in the box? Okay. Food's fine, too. Talking about food, there's, I think, 2 nutrition effects in the pack. First of all, there's the one that you get... Where's the food? Where if you eat enough different types of food, you get bonus hearts. And then there's the actual nutrition, where if you have, high nutrition, you get buffs. I don't recall if low nutrition gives debuffs. But... we'll get there later, I guess. Anyways, next goal is to make a smeltery. I believe this just has standard grout recipes. Let's confirm that. This is just a standard grout recipe. So once it's not dark, we can get out there and harvest some sand and I already have gravel, so just sand. Vein miner makes harvesting this stuff much easier. It does require a tool, but doesn't have to be the right tool. Gravel, sand. Easy as pie. With that, we can make a whole bunch of grout. I have a bit of clay left. Let's just make a little bit to get started. I suppose I kind of skipped a few steps, huh? I need to still make the tinker's tool so I can, make a furnace. Well darn. Initially, then, we'll have to make a flint pickaxe. Let's make pickaxe head, binding, and tool rod patterns. I guess we don't need the tool rod, we can just use a stick, but the head will make a flint. The binding will make I guess paper. Can I do that? I have a lot of sugarcane. Is this enough? And the tool rod, or the rod, I'll just make from a stick. So that's... Oh, wait, can we not use a stick as a binding? Or a rod? I guess we have to turn it into an actual tool rod, if you insist. I guess it takes 2 sticks. Alright. Stick and flint head. Not a good pickaxe, but a starting pickaxe. And with this, we can harvest cobblestone. Aha! Can we break the entire pickaxe in one go? Yes, we can. I love vein miner. Of course, this being an expert pack, the furnace cannot have a standard recipe. Where is it? There it is. In fact, it's a very non-standard recipe. It's not even just compressed blocks. But we'll make a couple. It's not actually that difficult. Because we have vein miner, the compressed blocks come easy. Alright, furnace. Let's, I don't know where to put these. In the water. Good. Anyways, now we can, I'm going to start by making some more charcoal, I think. And then we can smelt up some of this grout and make a smeltery. While all that grout cooks, I'm going to head here to the swamp and harvest a little bit of these cattails. These can be used to make wool. I can make a bed so I can sleep through the night. We can also claim the quest reward here. I'm going to take the netherrack pan and then combine that with just a wooden stick, and we can smack some things with the pan. Hit them with the pan. So, damage 4 plus 4 versus non-nether mobs. Alright. Well, anyways, I think we have a fair bit of grout smelted up, so we should be able to make a minimal casting setup. Let's see, controller, table, drain. Oh, I have to smelt a piece of glass, I guess, to make a tank, I expect. So here's a tank, and I think 2 pieces? Is that enough? Hey, would you look at that, it is. And what's in the chest? Barbecue pulled pork. Sounds delicious. I guess food is a fine reward in the early game. Alright, so that unlocks harvest level 1, which lets us... Well, copper ore is the resource that we, I think, need to use to get to the next harvest level. So, could be glass. Alright, the next harvest level is Certus, so we have to make a copper tool so that we can mine Certus quartz. Now, if we were to process the copper in the smeltery and try to pour it out, I have to pour blocks, because if I want to pour ingots, I need to use casks. And right now I can only make the single-use clay casts. So, how about I'll go up, first fire up this bucket so that we can pick up some lava. And then, is there lava nearby? Not that I see. Oh wait, is that it? And there's a lava pool. I'll head over there and get some lava. The smeltery, rather unsurprisingly, does not double ores in this pack. So if I put 3 copper ore in here, we're only going to get 3 copper ingots. But that's enough to upgrade our pickaxe. So I'm also going to upgrade the tool rod to copper. So I need another tool rod and another head. We're also going to have to melt some clay to make clay casts, which are single-use casts, fortunately, but it's best we can do. So we pour the clay on the thing. I think it's 2 ingots per, or yeah, two clay per cast. Then pour the copper there. Do the same thing with the tool rod. And then we can repair our pickaxe, and then swap the head and tool rod out. Swapping the rod, oh, hold on, what is ecological? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Swapping this all out gives us a copper pickaxe now. It has 5 modifiers, so, well, I guess we probably can't make it unbreaking it, can we? Reinforcement. Let's see, the reinforcement modifier. Oh yeah, not even close. Won't even dream of it. But now with this copper pickaxe, we can mine stuff like tin, which has a mining, or that's aluminum, which has a mining level of 1. I think the quest specifically wants us to get some Certus quartz crystals. So I think here in my mine, I've already dug a little thing. I can't mine iron yet, that's mining level 2, but I ran into a little bit of Certus here. Alright, that's 8 pieces. That's almost definitely enough. So, what does that reward me with? Yeah, give me the hammer. With unbreaking, even. Next level is iron. So, I can take this Certus now, and then we can, I think the Certus we can make a tool head out of just in the, in here. Right? Looks good to me. So, likewise, swap the head out. It's base. Yeah, it is a strict upgrade. When gravity gotta interesting. Alright. Hey, that's not the right achievement. Oh, I guess it technically is. I thought that was the get an iron pick achievement. But with that, we can mine iron and then go to the next harvest level. These early harvest levels, we can blast through pretty quickly like this, but the trend's not going to keep up. At some point, we're going to need some more technology to get, you know, the next harvest level. Next mining level is lead. We conveniently have some in our mine. I'm going to look for a little bit more of it, just so that we can, you know, upgrade more than one tool. Sure, we'll need more than 4 ingots. I think I run into a cave for... Oh, well, no, osmium's next, and there's osmiums right there. So let's just go use this sled to make a tool head briefly. Don't shoot me, skeleton. Thank you. As we saw, next up after lead is osmium. So there's 2 of it, and I think there's a bit more just a couple steps away. Can't get the nickel yet, but yeah, osmium ore. Alright, so let's turn this into a pickaxe head. 1 step at a time. At this point, these tools are actually pretty decent. The mining speed's alright, durability is quite high. Yeah, it's a halfway decent mining tool. Anyways, claim the rewards for these 2 real quick. I want, ooh, bronze or iron? I already have iron, give me bronze. And this gives me a shovel head. I think night slime is probably the better of the two, although I won't be able to use it for repairs. So I think if I take it, yeah, if I take that and on my flint shovel or my flintmatic, we can replace the shovel head, but leave the axe head as flint, so we can continue to repair it with flint, or repair it with some easy to repair material like iron or something. The next mining tier is obsidian, and it'll be a lot easier to mine or get obsidian if I had a bucket. So what I'm going to do is melt some clay, make a bucket cast, and then, let's melt the iron as well, and we can make a bucket in the smeltery for 3 ingots, which is not a half bad deal. Ooh, diamonds. Shiny. Ooh, more shinies. But, one more shiny. More importantly, found the obsidian. I decided that it's probably easier to dig for obsidian than it is to kill my overworld, like the above ground lava pool. Anyways, with Vein Miner, assuming obsidian is blacklisted, I don't think it is. This shouldn't be that difficult to gather up a fair bit of it. There we go. And I'll just clear out this tiny little lava lake. It should give us enough obsidian to progress. Isn't this exciting? The obsidian head can just be made directly in the part builder. It's pretty convenient. The downside of about obsidian is look at that durability. It goes down a lot. But we won't be using it for too long, so it's not a big deal. While I was mining, I also got some gold. So I'm going to go ahead and make a couple ingot casts, or a couple casts. One for ingot, one for pickaxe head, I guess. Those are probably the two I'll use the most. It's occurred to me after looking at the quest book that a smarter person would have made a sharpening kit and not a pickaxe head, and just sharpened the previous pickaxe, thus allowing it to retain both the, well, for one, completing the quest, but allowing it to retain both the properties of the previous tier, which was it osmium? Yeah. The durability of osmium while having the mining level of obsidian. So I'm going to put the osmium pickaxe head back on it and then sharpen it to obsidian. I believe we can just swap the head like this, and then to sharpen it I need this and a piece of flint, and all that does is upgrade the mining level to obsidian. From here, we have to go into the Nether. The next mining level is Cobalt. Looks like it's followed by, I suspect that's Manulan. So Cobalt is found in the Nether. Ardite will also complete the quest, as they both have Cobalt mining level. Alright, but we're going to need both for the following quest anyways. So excuse my organization, but if I get some obsidian, I have enough obsidian that will even make the corners. We can put up a portal. I'm going to put it a little bit away so that we're not constantly being harassed by the pigmen coming out of it. And the previous quest was kind enough to reward us the flint and steel, as well as a splash fire resistance for when I inevitably fall in lava. Well, that's awfully kind of them. Alright, into the Nether we go. So, where did we spawn? Looks pretty safe here. Let's set a waypoint. And gather some stuff. What is this? Nether uranium ore. Interesting. Let's get the glowstone, of course. And yeah, looks like we have nether ores, so nether lead. Ooh, right, they explode. I don't know why they explode, but they explode. Thanks. Anyways, my goal here is to get some cobalt and ardite. Maybe these explosions will get me to some. I accidentally vein mined the netherrack, and that broke my tool instantly. So I also don't happen to have any osmium left. Apparently I used all of it, so I'm gonna just upgrade it to the cobalt, where I can use cobalt to repair the tool. Anyways, that completes cobalt mining level. Let's get this axe head. This one lets us auto make whatchamacallit, charcoal right? Because it has auto smelt. And if I just want to chop the whole tree, I can, without getting charcoal, I can just use vein miner. So I can't make the rest of I can't actually like make the axe, the lumber axe, because I don't have a wool forge yet. Although I suspect we could make one. But later. Next mining level, and I believe the last one we can do for now, is Manulin. So in my trip to the Nether, I found a fair bit of cobalt, but no Manulin yet. So let's start by upgrading this. Oh cool, we gained some durability in the process, and a lot of mining speed. Cobalt's a great material. Let's also repair it. And back to the Nether to find some Manulin. I hear and see a slime island on. Oh, here it is. Found it. I was gonna say, let's get to it and get its slimy bits. But found it. Oh boy, that's a lot of slimes. I was able to get about a stack of slimes from that. So that should help us make like a slime sling, slime boots, that kind of stuff later on. Anyways, I see Ardite there, but I don't know if I can like get to that easily. Our spawn's in a very weird spot. I think I'm just gonna go a different direction to try to find Ardite so I don't try to cross this lava lake and die in it. Because if I go this way, I think this also just opens up over the lava lake and there's no great way to get around. And that wisp there keeps shooting me. People in this pack are so easy to upset. I think they don't like it when you mine any blocks in the Nether, including just like netherrack. So they're basically constantly upset at you. Thankfully, frying pans are stronger than pigment. Anyways, I need to get across this gap to get back home, and there's a blaze on the other side. So I am terrified it's going to knock me off. But that's what the splash potion is for, or the fire resist potion, right? If the worst comes to worst, I'll use it. Otherwise, we get to save it. Aha, we made it across. Are you mad? Good, stay that way. Oh yeah, if I do this, he's like, oh wait, no, that didn't upset him. Are you mad? Yeah, well, now everyone's mad. No? I don't know why this one's not mad at me. Whatever. 40 more meters. I'm just gonna dig a tunnel to it. Cobalt is a better tool material than Ardite, or the Manulin, sorry. So, the quest called for a Manulin sharpening kit. So when this melts, the cobalt and Ardite should start, cobalt and Ardite should start alloying, making Manulin, good. And I'll make a sharpening kit cast as well. Can we make hoppers from casts in this pack? No, we can't, huh? And it takes aluminum or iron plates. Alright, we'll get around to that later. For now, let's make our Manulin sharpening kit. So this way we can give it Manulin mining level while keeping the cobalt mining speed. It will retain the cobalt repair material as well, which is easier to get than Manulin. Alright, so this, and a piece of flint. Right? Yeah, all that does is change the sharpening to Manulin tier. Very good. And then the remaining cobalt ingots I'll just pour as ingots so I can repair with it. But that's quest complete. Let's go with emerald, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably not going to make an excavator ever. Next tier is Osglow glass, but I believe that's a alloy we cannot make yet. Let me double check. This is normally made from the three. Oh wait. No, yeah. These are the mechanism alloys or the mechanism materials. So refined glowstone can't be made until we get a osmium compressor, I believe. Right? We can't alloy this, can we? No, it doesn't look like it. We need we can't make this until we get a mechanism. All right, so that marks the end of the material chain for now. So we'll stop here. Let's move on to a slightly... Well, actually, before even going to another quest, let's do something about our storage. Right now, I just have, like, chests and crates. Let's try to standardize on the Edition storage crate to store items. They're not that expensive. It's standard recipe. All right, hold on. Oh no, it's not. These are impregnated and treated planks. Never mind. Then instead, let's use the crates from, what are these called? Storage boxes. I actually didn't know that Industrial Craft had storage boxes, but for now we can use iron ones, which are the size of a double chest, right? 45 slots. And then later we can upgrade to steel or even iridium. But for now, iron or bronze. These require iron plates, so we're going to make this. We could make it with the hammer, but that's 2 ingots to 1. If we make it in the smeltery, it's 1 to 1. We do need to make some type of hammer, though, to make casings. But in the end, it's like each iron box is what, 4, 5, 6 iron ingots for a crate? That's not half bad. And all this nether iron ore processes, I believe for now we can only get 2 out of it. We smelt it for 2 iron ore, and then we can smelt that ore again for 2 iron ingots. You have to make 1 plate the old-fashioned way with the forge hammer to make the cast. But once we have that, the rest of our plates will only cost a single ingot each. I looked and I didn't find like a stone or wooden plate that we could use to make the cast. Although even if I missed one, it's not a big deal. Anyways, one of the first things I want to do is just set up a faucet or a timer to auto-run this thing. So I need a timer above and a hopper below. First 5 plates will be for the hopper. Here's our first iron storage box. But I did some looking and I actually think we can come up with a better storage solution than this almost immediately. So I'm not going to make the rest of the storage boxes. My plan is, can I get this hopper here? Success. To make the modular storage from RF Tools. So we have a couple options to choose from. Let's see, of these, I can't make dense plates yet, can I? So we can make basic machine. Oh, we can make these plates though, right? Yeah, it's 8 ingots each. So we can make basic machine casings or we can make sturdy casings. Doesn't really matter which. But that lets us make the modular storage, right? Everything else in here we can craft. Storage modules are easy. We might stick with tier 2 for now, just because I don't have that much gold. And then we can link them together with a storage scanner. The storage scanner requires 1 of 4 different cases. Oh, I guess, and ender pearls. I have to get those too. But the cases, I can't make the steel case yet. I can't make this iron case yet. Can't make this one yet. However, I believe we can make the machine chassis. Oh, nope. Needs steel. We can. I could live for a little bit without the scanner. I suppose if it comes to it, we can make steel in a smeltery, right? Can we? Oh no, just kidding. We can't. We can't melt coal in a smeltery, so we still need some other machine to do the coal melting. Never mind. For the time being, we'll just make the storage scanner. So, or not the storage scanner, the modular storage. That's quartz and redstone. It can be a little hard to find this stuff. Apparently we unlocked a quest chain. Alright, quartz and redstone. For now, all of our items will fit in 1 inventory, so we don't really need the scanning behavior of the storage scanner. And then, let's see. I have nuggets here somewhere from those pigmen. Just kidding, I don't. It looks like I might be able to actually just go all the way up to tier 3 block of redstone. Yeah, I should have plenty of redstone. So we'll just have a tier 3 inventory. It's 300 slots, and that's plenty huge. Oop, that's only 2. Wait, did I never crafted the 3, did I? Cool. So that goes in here, and then store all the stuff. It looks like the crafting station can't actually link to the modular storage. Why do you think I have items in my inventory? I shouldn't have any items in my inventory. Wait, what is this desync? Whoa, that's trippy. Hold on, are these items real? These shouldn't be, right? These are all ghosts. I think? Yeah, these are all ghosts. Okay. That's a really weird desync. But I think it has something to do with the crafting station not being able to, like, this thing has too many inventory slots for the crafting station to link to. So yeah, now that I've disconnected it, it stops doing that weirdness. But yeah, all of our stuff fits in here, so I can use this crafting grid here to do my crafting for now. And then I'm sure pretty soon we'll be able to make that storage scanner. All right, so I mean, we completed the gate. Give me overclockers, please. That means we can start doing industrial craft stuff. But I think I actually want to start with industrial for going because this is probably the easiest way to start making steel. So, I think that's where we'll start next episode. So why don't we wrap up today here? We've gathered 145 stacks. That represents the entirety of my wealth in this pack so far. But yeah, we'll pick up from here next time and work our way towards making steel and RF and all that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.